Good morning! Thank you for joining day 11 of 100 Days of 10 Minute Crochet. If you don't know what we are doing, please read the information in the description. There you can also find the link to the written pattern of the amigurumi we are making. If you haven't done so already, then get your fiber filling ready, as I'm very hopeful about finishing the main body today. We will continue with row 22, single crochet in the next 7 stitches and then do a decrease, and repeat this around. Okay, now we single crochet in each round for the next 2 rounds. Continue to single crochet as you reach the end of the first round, because the last round, round 24, is also single crochet. So just continue as you go. now we've finished the crocheting of the main body. So fill the body even more with fiber filling until it's really firmly stuffed. And then we will continue to close it off. I always like to push it from the center to the sides. And I've found that you get a little smoother crochet parts than when you just randomly stuff it in there. So I stuff it in and then I spread it out to the sides. And then I push it in even more. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to stuff it more. So what I'm essentially doing is creating layers of stuffing instead of just like humps of stuffing in the body part. Okay, some more. I think this will be the last. Okay, so just squish it around a bit. Oh, I'm taking my little flower with me there. Okay, so squish it and just turn it a bit and see if it looks okay. Put any more stuffing in where you think it's still missing. Don't overstuff because you do want to be able to close it. And how we are going to close it is with slip stitches. So I have to reopen my laptop again. Let's see. Yes, we don't have to slip stitch, we need to single crochet. So what they want us to do is to fold these two halves together and then slip stitch all the way along there. Or sorry, not slip stitch, single crochet all the way along. So put your hook back in. So make sure you are finished stuffing now, because we are going to close it off. So fold it in half. Put your hook through the first stitch and then put it through the other stitch. So the ones facing each other. I'm sorry, I'm off camera there. The first few are a bit difficult because they're so close together. So single crochet together. So make sure you're going underneath both the front and the back loop, and also from the other side the front and the back loop. So underneath both V shapes. So Make sure your stuffing is really in there. Try not to catch any stuffing with your hook as you crochet, because you don't want any stuffing to get stuck. Might be even easier if you use stitch markers to grab those two sides together, instead of fumbling about like I'm doing now. So there's a tip for you. Get your stitch markers ready, or paper clip, or anything that can hold two sides together. Make sure your tightness of the stitches is correct, so that you really close it off here and not leave any gaps. You can see it's a bit easier in the middle now already, because the sides are kept together with all the stitches. I'm sorry for having trouble with centering my work here on the video, because I really need to see if I'm going through both loops at the same time without catching any stuffing with my hook. Okay, so we're almost finished. So today is a bit longer than 10 minutes, but at least we get to finish our main body. Okay, so last stitch, and now we can finish it off. So I'm going to finish it off by just cutting. Leave a little tail so that you can sew it in. So thread your needle and just sew it in there. Okay. Cut off the remainder. Make sure to grab it a little tighter so that as you cut it, the thread will pull itself back into the amigurumi. Okay, so now if it's essentially what we've crocheted is the body, and you have to see it this way. These are the legs, and this is where the head will be placed on. So tomorrow we will start with the head, and I want to thank you for joining me today. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye!